Today, I'm reviewing the PUMA Future Netfit 18.1 to see if PUMA throwing out their rulebook and going big is a stroke of genius or utter failure. In times where high-cut and laceless boots are on everyone's lips, PUMA needed a radical innovation to get back on the map. And with the introduction of Netfit, that's exactly what they got. Now the boot itself is pretty straightforward. We got a synthetic upper here that forms nicely after your foot once you break it in. And then we have the Evo Knit sock, which is in my opinion the best on the market, simply because it is so padded and stretchy that it's almost a little bit unreal. Add a relatively wide toe box to that and a low weight at 205 grams. And we're talking a right foot pleaser here. And then there's the softness. It's so soft that I don't even... The big showstopper is the Netfit though, which is a knitted web that's fused on the side of the whole upper to give you a fully customizable lacing system so you can get lace holes just where you need them. Imagine a corset for your boots. The corset was a pretty rubbish invention, but thankfully, Netfit isn't. It might take a bit of trial and error, a lot perhaps, to get good at net fitting, but once you figure out what you want, and more importantly how to achieve it on the Netfit system, you can get very, very close to the perfect fit. Now I've laced my boot to accommodate for my slim feet and to give me a bit of extra lockdown, but basically you can do whatever you want. Wide feet, cleaner striking surface, or whatever other crazy idea you might have. Netfit, it delivers. But Jay, the perfect fit for me is laceless. Would that work? Sure, you can do it. You can technically also drive your car without a seatbelt on, but I wouldn't recommend doing either in any way. Now on the boots here, you get absolutely no lockdown in the future if you take out the laces, and also the boot itself is made to highlight the awesomeness of what you can do with laces. So taking them out would be pretty counterproductive. On the touch, things once again get interesting because of the Netfit system and how it covers the full upper. But apart from giving you a more or less fully customizable fit, Netfit also delivers a ton of texture and grip on the ball while maintaining it relatively close to your foot. It basically feels like the love child of the Hypervenom 1 and the Magista Opera 1 with a thin textured touch and a crisp pingy sensation when you shoot. Add a low toe box to that, and we're talking a pretty decent striking cocktail. But despite its promising name and Netfit being a game changer, there is still room for improvement. I have mainly two things. The first is the width of the toe box, because it is a bit too roomy and wide for my slim feet. Then there's also the plate, because cool, PUMA might have called it an FG-AG plate, but for me, the studs are simply a bit too long for me to feel properly safe playing on an AG pitch. I would have just liked an AG-specific pair instead, although I like the idea. And also, there is the question of durability, because while Netfit might have been made in a very sturdy way, there is the risk of a stud getting stuck underneath and tearing a hole in some of the lacing holes here. Now, you'll have to be really, really unlucky for that to happen though, so I'm not gonna mark it down as a negative. And for me, that summarizes the future perfectly well, because it's hard to put a finger on any real deal breaker. And when you've at the same time got a technology that stands out like Netfit does, you are onto a winner. Netfit is a revolution. And in a time where revolutionary boots will easily set you back 300 euros or more, costing just 200 euros and being as good as it is a very impressive thing from PUMA's side. And couple that with the fact that, well, it's quite easily the best PUMA boot that I've ever worn. I'm pretty excited to see what PUMA will do with the future in the future. Seriously, it's that good. But what do you guys think about the new Future Netfit 18.1? You should let me know in the comment section right down below. And while you're at it, don't forget to check out our other future content by clicking the video right down here. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking the green bubble over my head. Leave me a thumbs up if you had a good time and enjoy the boot, and spread the word about the future with your friends. And with that said, I'm signing off. Cheerio.